Elijah Woods was involved in a traffic incident and lost his life. Here are the initial news reports.
Breaking at 11, multiple sources confirmed to 12 News a deadly police shooting happened this morning on Milwaukee's northwest side.
Now, here's what we know. Multiple police sources tell us there was a crash between an off-duty officer on his way to work at the academy just a few blocks away from here and a man in another car. Police sources then again say they both got out of the car here near 49th and Mill, and the man pistol whipped the officer, according to sources. The officer, who was in plain clothes, shot the man, killing him, but family disputes those facts.
All right, so police are saying, hey, this guy went maniac after a simple fender bender. And the family is saying, like, hold on, that's not the case. His hands are up.
Pistol whip nobody. It all happened so fast. Whatever injuries that man have, it did not come from Elijah.
Sound like another situation from what I've been hearing of a black man being killed, being shot too many times. I heard that his hands was up. It was a young lady who was here earlier said she witnessed it, and she was a nurse and she tried to help him, and she was told by the officer to leave him alone.
So, y'all get that? This was a good Christian boy headed to church when all of a sudden this maniac cop mowed him down with his hands up. A story that we've heard many, many times before. So now, nothing too crazy, the officer pulls over and Elijah pulled over to assess the damage from the minor fender bender.
Be my culprit. Do it, Pete. I'm in the fucking lane.
Now, Elijah just pulled a gun out of his pocket and slapped this off-duty officer in the face with the gun. Let's see what happens next. So now Elijah has pistol whipped the officer and now has pulled the loaded gun out and is pointing it at the officer's directions. Here's what happens.
Stay down on the ground. Don't move. Walk the please.
So now you see the video. Is Elijah guilty or is he innocent? Was his hands up? Was this just another black man executed by a police officer? What do you think the family's gonna say? Well, after being hit with these stone cold facts in this stone cold video, the family came out singing another tune.
Elijah's mother, Pamela Bond Slater, and their attorney, Beivry Lamar, watched the video twice Friday at MPD headquarters. Lamar said it showed Wilkes aggressively cut off the officer's car, causing the officer to hit Wilkes' car. They each pulled over and got out. They spoke, then Elijah pulled out a gun.
He does slap the off-duty officer with the firearm. The video does depict Elijah pointing the firearm at the off-duty officer, and the off-duty officer did respond, what we believe, in accordance with his training. He made a bad decision yesterday, and unfortunately, it came with dire consequences.
Made a decision that he should not have made.
Lamar said it was unlikely they'd pursue legal action.
Once we got an opportunity to actually see the video, there weren't many questions. We had clarity as to what actually transpired.
So shocking, even the family said, we're not even suing the city. This is absolutely clear. The video is absolutely clear. And I think all of those people who jumped the gun, start protesting in the streets, running around, the police are all evil. This is what happens when you don't allow the facts to speak for themselves and you try to rush a narrative around it, because now those BLM activists who are out there saying that his hands were up all look like fools, all look like liars. And I understand you don't really want to speak ill of the dead, but the man, as his mother said, made some poor decisions, and those poor decisions led to his losing his life.